Prince Albert was born near Coburg in Germany on August 26, 1819. He was the second son of Ernest III, and his first wife, Louise. His parents' marriage was an unhappy one, and his parents eventually separated and divorced. His parents both remarried. Prince Albert was very close to his brother, Ernest. Albert himself would meet, fall in love, and marry Princess Victoria, of England. They would have 9 children. His education was extensive, unbefitting his station as a royal prince. He was educated alongside his brother, and together they studied such topics as law, political economy, philosophy and art history. Albert also played music, and had a particular aptitude for fencing and riding. Prince Albert and Queen Victoria were married on February 10, 1840. Just prior to the marriage, by an Act of Parliament, Albert was naturalized and granted, by an order in council, the title of His Royal Highness. On June 25, 1857, Victoria was formally able to bestow upon him the title of Prince Consort. It was said of the Clerk of the Privy Council that Albert was king to all intents and purposes. Not overly popular with the English public, to begin with, he would eventually win them over, by showing his courage and cool-headedness under fire, when he and the Queen, who was pregnant at the time, were shot at, while out in public. Although on the surface, Albert was unable to officially assist the Queen in her duties, he did so however, in private. He was solely responsible for running the Queen's household, the upturn in the royal finances, purchasing and renovating not only Osborne House and Balmoral, which would become a firm favourite of the current royal family, but other royal estates, and saw them become profitable. He spoke out against slavery, and also became a voice on behalf of the lower working classes. For 2 years, Prince Albert would suffer, quite severely, with stomach cramps. During this time, he took on the majority of the Queen's duties, due to the death of her mother. Albert would also receive news of the deaths of 2 of his own relatives in Europe, of typhoid. In his final weeks he would also begin to suffer with pains in his back and legs. Having been diagnosed with typhoid fever himself, on December 14, 1861, Prince Albert the Prince Consort, died at Windsor Castle, with his wife, and 5 of their 9 children present.